Welcome to Star Bios, the ultimate destination for celebrity storytelling. I'm your host, Casey Gold, and today we're shining the spotlight on the incomparable William Holden, a Hollywood legend whose dashing good looks, undeniable talent, and tumultuous personal life have captivated audiences for generations. With a career spanning over 4 decades, Holden's impact on the silver screen is still felt today. But to truly understand this icon, we must delve into his early life, where the seeds of stardom were sown. Born on April 17, 1918, in O'Fallon, Illinois, William Holden was the eldest of 3 children to William Franklin Beadle, a chemistry teacher, and Mary Blanche Ball. The family resided in a charming Victorian home at 404 East State Street, surrounded by the picturesque landscape of the American Midwest. As a young boy, Holden spent countless hours exploring the rolling hills and woods around O'Fallon, developing a deep appreciation for nature that would later influence his on-screen presence. Holden's early life was marked by a strong family foundation, with his parents instilling in him a love for learning and the arts. His mother, Mary, was an avid reader and introduced Holden to the works of classic authors such as Mark Twain and Ernest Hemingway. This exposure would later shape his interest in literature and storytelling. Sources close to the family have shared stories about how Holden would often put on little skits for his family, showcasing his talent from a young age. As he grew older, Holden attended O'Fallon's public schools, where he developed a strong foundation in academics and athletics. He was an avid sportsman, enjoying baseball, basketball, and football, which would later serve him well in his iconic roles as the quintessential American hero. His high school years were marked by a growing interest in drama, with Holden participating in school plays and community theater production. It's fascinating to note how these early experiences laid the groundwork for his future success on stage and screen. In 1936, the Beadle family made the significant move to Pasadena, California, where William Franklin Beadle Sr. had accepted a new position with the Shell Oil Company. This relocation would prove instrumental in Holden's journey towards becoming a Hollywood star. As he navigated his new surroundings, Bill enrolled at Pasadena Junior College, where he continued to pursue his passion for acting, studying drama, and performing in various stage productions. During this period, Holden's unique blend of all-American charm and vulnerability began to take shape. He was drawn to the works of playwrights such as Eugene O'Neill and Tennessee Williams, whose exploration of the human condition would later influence his own approach to acting. It was also during this time that Holden developed a close friendship with fellow actor and future director, Richard Brooks, who would become a lifelong friend and confidant. As we explore the early life of William Holden, it becomes clear that his formative years were a crucible, forging the very qualities that would make him a Hollywood icon. From his idyllic childhood in O'Fallon to his early days as a young actor in Pasadena, Holden's journey was marked by a passion for storytelling, a love for nature, and a strong family foundation. Holden's breakthrough role came in 1939 with the film Golden Boy, directed by Rouben Mamoulian. This iconic movie told the story of a young violinist who becomes a boxer, and Holden's portrayal of Joe Bonaparte earned him widespread critical acclaim. His performance caught the attention of Paramount Pictures, which signed him to a 7-year contract, marking the beginning of his rise to stardom. Throughout the 1940s, Holden established himself as a leading man in Hollywood, starring in films such as Our Town and Meet the Stewarts. However, it was his role as Joe Doyle in Billy Wilder's 1950 film Sunset Boulevard that truly cemented his status as a Hollywood icon. This classic movie, which also starred Gloria Swanson and Erich von Stroheim, explored the dark side of the American dream and the decline of the old Hollywood studio system. Holden's performance in Sunset Boulevard earned him an Academy Award nomination for Best Actor, and he went on to appear in a string of successful films throughout the 1950s. One of his most notable roles was as Captain Ruffo in the 1953 film Stalag 17, directed by Billy Wilder. This movie, which told the story of a group of American prisoners of war in a German prison camp, showcased Holden's ability to convey a sense of vulnerability and strength, and earned him his first Academy Award for Best Actor. In addition to his work on screen, Holden was also known for his off-screen antics, including his tumultuous relationship with actress Audrey Hepburn. The two met on the set of Sabrina in 1954, and their romance became one of the most high-profile in Hollywood. However, their relationship ultimately ended due to Holden's inability to commit, a theme that would recur throughout his personal life. Holden's success continued throughout the 1960s, with notable roles in films such as The Bridge on the River Kwai and The Wild Bunch. His performance as Shears in David Lean's 1957 epic, The Bridge on the River Kwai, earned him another Academy Award nomination and solidified his reputation as one of Hollywood's most versatile and talented actors. As we explore the remarkable achievements of William Holden, it becomes clear that his success was not just due to his talent, but also his ability to navigate the complexities of the Hollywood studio system. He was a true professional, known for his dedication to his craft and his willingness to take risks in his performances. With a career spanning over 4 decades, Holden's impact on the silver screen is still felt today, and his legacy continues to inspire new generations of actors and filmmakers. As the 1970s dawned, Holden's career began to slow down, and he faced increasing competition from younger actors. Despite this, he continued to appear in a range of films, including The Wild Bunch and Network. However, his personal life was becoming increasingly tumultuous. Holden had struggled with addiction for many years, and his dependence on alcohol and pills began to take a toll on his health. In 1980, Holden suffered a serious injury when he slipped on a rug in his apartment and cut his head on a table edge. The accident left him with a severe concussion and forced him to undergo surgery. Despite this setback, Holden continued to work, appearing in the film S.O.B. just months before his death. Tragically, William Holden's life was cut short on November 12, 1981, when he died after falling in his apartment and bleeding to death from a head wound. The news of his death sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry, with many of his colleagues and friends paying tribute to his talent and legacy. In the years following his death, Holden's reputation as one of Hollywood's greatest actors has only grown. His performances continue to inspire new generations of actors and filmmakers, and his films remain some of the most beloved and enduring classics of American cinema. As Billy Wilder once said, William Holden was a magnificent actor, and I think he's still underrated. Today, we remember William Holden not just as a talented actor, but as a complex and multifaceted individual who left an indelible mark on the entertainment industry. As we conclude our journey through the life and career of William Holden, we're reminded that his legacy extends far beyond his films. He was a true Hollywood legend, a man whose talent, charisma, and dedication to his craft continue to inspire us to this day. In the words of Holden himself, the most important thing in acting is honesty. If you can fake that, you've got it made. William Holden may be gone, but his honesty, integrity, and remarkable talent will always be remembered as a testament to the power of great acting. And so, our journey through the life and career of William Holden comes to an end. We hope you've enjoyed this exploration of one of Hollywood's most fascinating stars, and we invite you to join us next time on Star Bios as we delve into the life and career of another legendary figure from the world of entertainment. Thank you for listening. That's all for today's Star Bios. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I'm Casey Gold, reminding you to keep shooting for the stars.